Y'all, I literally just ruined a 3-year relationship, and I don't even know how to feel about it. I'm gonna just jump right into the video, all right? So I met this man 2 months ago, okay? And I was under the impression that this man was an LPN. Now, the way that I met him was very organically. I was getting my hair done, and in the middle of me getting my hair done, I got hungry. So I went to go get food. I walked to go get food. As I'm walking to get food, there's a man sitting outside his car. We make eye contact. I continue. I go into the store. I come out the store. He starts following me. He's like, hey, you, I'm talking to you. I turn around. We exchange numbers. Boom. We link up. He still wants to take me on a date, but it's 9 o'clock at this point. It's a little too late for a date, at least where I am. Nothing's open except the casino. So we go to the casino, but nothing's open in the casino. You feel me? So ultimately, we had to just chill in the car. We had to. We chill in the car, whatever. We're getting to know each other. I mean, he's going to know me because I don't ever about myself. Long story.
Okay. We all know where this is going.
Very short, we ended up doing the do. Before we did the do, I let him know, because I didn't want to do the do originally. I let him know that I had chlamydia at some point this year. Yeah, I'll own it. I'll own it.
What are you doing telling this story to the internet? And the convenient, I didn't want to do it, right? You didn't want to do it. So now you can say, oh, he made me do it. Like, get out of here. Come on.
I went and got treated for it, but I never went to go get tested again. I let this man know that verbatim. That's exactly what I told him. I had chlamydia, got treated, still haven't gotten tested since. Don't know if I have it, if I'm being honest with you. Exactly what I told that man. He goes, no, you don't have it. Like, you took the medicine. Like, he's trying to reassure me, like, hey, you don't have chlamydia. All right, cool. I believe you. Why? Because he told me he's an LPN. He told me he's a nurse, okay? As he's getting to know my personality, he's also letting me know, like, oh, I'm such a sweet guy. Like, you need a nice guy like me, basically. Like, because you need, like, the opposite of you. Someone that's going to calm you down. Like, he's really trying to get me to believe that he's such a nice guy, that he's a nurse, and he's not like the other guy. As he's saying all this, I'm like not falling for it, because part of me is just like, you're a man. You only want one thing. Like, I'm not dumb. Okay?
How are you not falling for it when you've already given up the cheeks? By the way, guys, those STD rates that we've been talking about and HIV, which is a real thing, they're going to keep climbing. They're going to keep climbing because both this woman and the man who she says she believed because he's a nurse, they're both too thirsty and aren't afraid. They don't have a healthy amount of fear. And these are the people who are going to pay dearly. Some of them, unfortunately, with their lives. It is that real out here. This is a disgusting story.
After we do the do, this man is literally looking at me with pure disgust, okay? He's looking at me like I just ate my own shit. Like, I don't even, the way that he looked at me, I never want a man to look at me like that ever again. He looks at me with disgust, and I'm looking at him like, what I do? And he's like, are you sure you don't have chlamydia? Did I not just tell you? I don't know. Mind you, as we're doing the do, he's literally like looking at my trying to see if I have, I don't even know. Warts? Bitch, what are you looking for? I go inside, all right? I'm done with his bullshit. I go inside. He calls me because I was upset with like how things ended. He calls me. He tries to make up for it. Okay, cool. I'm easy. He comes back the next day. We do it again. You would think that after he made such a big deal about the, are you sure, like, that he wouldn't want to me again? Like, I don't know. But just my guess. That's what I would think. No, me again, and then accuses me of having HIV. How do we go from STI to STD? I don't know, unless you gave it to me. I ended up blocking him because one day he texts me, hey, Jules. I respond within a few minutes, and I say, hey, and he literally didn't respond. So I blocked him. So he can literally never respond. That all happened last month, okay? Wait, does that make sense? I don't know. But this all happened last month, because the last time I texted him, it said 7/26, so that definitely had to happen last month. I don't know if I got the months right. Bitch is a blur to me. Yeah. When I tell you, by the grace of God, for whatever reason, I don't know why this happened. I go get Gabby's hair done. She gets the same hairstyle as me.
I can't do it. I'm tapping out right here, guys. The Coffee Pot is backed by FathersHaveRights.com, the ultimate prenup prep guide for men who value marriage in our modern day. Future husbands, the divorce industry makes billions when men walk into a lawyer's office unprepared. Don't let the system profit from your ignorance. My step-by-step guide at fathershaverights.com, created with expert attorneys James Sexton and the lead attorney, hands you the questions, checklists, and strategy to walk in 10 steps ahead, and it costs only a couple of dinner dates. Click the link pinned to the top of the comment section, secure your future, and join the hundreds of men preparing their marriages the right way. I'm hearing Gabby. I don't know who that is. Now I'm getting too deep into this dramatic story. A lesson to the men out here. There is a price to pay for being this negligent. Why am I just talking about the men right now? Because it's the majority of my audience, and I just really want this to get through. You know how I always say that you can look at somebody and not know that they may have STI or STD, and you may think you're just there for a good time, not knowing you're there for a life-changing event. Well, this is a great example of that, right? And so I'm assuming now she's going to go into, because she started the video with, oh, I ruined good relationship. I'm assuming she's going to go into how she, let me skip ahead. How she ran into somebody who was dating the guy.
So cool. She's like, yeah, like, talking about her man. She's talking like pretty highly of her man too. She's like, yeah, he's Haitian. Like, I love Haitian men. I'm like, girl, me too. She's like, yeah, but he's not like, you know, the other Haitian men. Like, he's really just about his business, about his money, whatever. She says his name. She says this man's first and last name. Come again. Now, the reason why I know this man's name is because when he would call me, he's such a good guy. He's not like these other men. Like, he's supposed to be investing in her, like all this shit. I'm like, yeah, I was just looking at me and a month ago, like, I did not know what to say. Like, the girl, she's braiding so much hair, that girl was gagged. We're all gagged. Like, and the kicker is, he was on his way there. She's probably whooping his ass right now as we speak.
There's some real landmines out there, gentlemen. And if you're the guy who's in this video, who's just out here, you know, sleeping with women, and you are so thirsty, that even if someone tells you, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing this, there's no saving you, bro. You're not going to listen to me. Drink the coffee. It's yours.
Drink the coffee. It'll make you feel better.
Congratulations. Now you have whatever she has. Whatever she has, you got it. You got it, dog. Unfortunately for you. But for the rest of you, you still have a chance. And I know I'm going to get someone who's going to say, bro, what are you tripping about? Chlamydia is curable, bro. It's not that bad. Nah, you don't get to choose. You don't. This game out here in the streets, when it comes to not being safe, protecting yourself, exhibiting some discipline, is literal Russian roulette. I mean, yes, there are things you can do to decrease your chances. If you choose to not abstain, then of course you have to wrap it up. But this is just disgusting and horrible. As I was going to check out a few of these comments, top comment here says, hey, boo, don't tell no one else this story. Well, you've already told it to millions of people. Somebody else here added, girl, did you get retested? Because why is he bringing up HIV? Another person here says, I guess he brought that up later on. Somebody else here says, you couldn't beat this info out of me. Another person here says, mind you, I just met you. Somebody else here added, the lights are on, but nobody's home. There's another person who says, girl, no more hookups.
Are we genuinely okay? Why are you guys so concerned about my coochie? You don't even understand the amount of posts I've been tagged in of people reposting the video, adding their 2 cents, locals making Facebook statuses, knowing damn well I don't even have Facebook, first of all, and tagging me as if that was doing, girl, I don't have Facebook. First of all, I just want to clear something up, okay, about the spreading of chlamydia. When did I do that? Okay, because how can you say that I'm spreading chlamydia when you don't even know if I have it or not? Okay, at this point, we're gonna go get checked. I'm gonna take y'all to come get checked with me. Okay, because I'm over it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the narrative. Like, the whole point of my video was to explain that there was this reckless man. Okay, I understand I'm being reckless too for not going and getting it confirmed. But what we're not gonna do is act like I'm out here sleeping around. Are you serious? That's the second person I've been with this year. Okay, the third. I forgot my ex before he went to jail. We're how many months into the year at this point? And what really gets me, what really grinds my fucking gears, there's this girl, she's been following me for mad long. You been a fan, sweetie, you been a fan, okay? The amount of stories that I heard about this girl stealing people's man, being dirty as, okay? had the nerve to comment on someone who made a Facebook post about me. She commented being like, yeah, like I commented telling her that like you can get like I don't know, something bad can happen if you don't cheat in STI. Like, how does she not know that? We're girls. How do you not know who your baby daddy is? Clock that tea. So if you're gonna talk about me, just make sure I don't got no tea on you, okay? And another thing, listen, for the girls who are genuinely like about getting checked, about safe sex, like all that, go ahead, say what you gotta say about me, eat me up all you want. I hear you. I respect it because you are nothing like me. But for the bitches that are exactly like me behind closed doors and not loud and proud about it, don't say shit. Don't. Okay? You have nothing to add to this conversation. Another thing that is like not super important to clear up, but what we're not gonna do too is act like I was getting catcalled on the street and just turned around and gave that man my number. I obviously summed up the story very quickly so that it wasn't 15 minutes long, because I can't make a 15-minute long TikTok. There were so many details that I left out, and I didn't think that it was super important to tell you the exact conversation him and I had on the street. The way that he got my attention was he followed me. I added the, hey, you, I'm talking to you. I don't even know if that's what he said. I didn't hear what he said because I was ignoring him. And when I finally turned around to him saying, hey, he was like, you don't understand how beautiful you are. Like, I would love to take you out. That's what he said. That's why I gave him my number. I didn't add that part in because I didn't think it fucking mattered. I was just trying to move the story along, okay? But God forbid I leave one fucking detail out. Oh my God, the way that you guys are taking this shit and running with it. And it's like, at first the comments were funny, like whatever. But now, like, it's literally being blown out of proportion. Like, this is one of my most viral videos. Like, if I'm being honest with you, like the chlamydia one was one of the biggest, but this is like insanely like, I'm like, I literally cannot keep up with the amount of posts I've been tagged and the amount of people, gossip of the city, fucking reposting. Like, what's next? The shade room? Y'all get off my dick. Like, and my whole thing is I could have kept this story to myself, and then what? And then what? Then you wouldn't have known, first of all, that I'm not spreading chlamydia, but then you wouldn't have known that I'm spreading it. So what do you really have? Like, you just want something to fucking say, because, bitch, this shit been spreading. Why the fuck do you think I got it in March? You think I just created that shit myself? No. Somebody gave it to me, which means somebody gave it to that person, so on and so fucking forth. And guess what? Not everyone is upfront and forthcoming like me. Okay? Not everybody. I could have kept that shit to myself. Fuck that man, and y'all wouldn't have even known. Y'all wouldn't have even known. But no, that was not my intention. My intention was to never spread chlamydia. Like, be so fucking for real with yourselves right now. Like, genuinely so fucking for real with yourself. If you think that that's what my intention. And I'm so worked up because I'm at fucking work and I can't even respond to y'all. Like, I'm at work. I did all this. I'm on my break right now. I clocked out just to make this fucking video because, y'all, I cannot keep up. I can't. What else? I don't even know. This is my last video that I'm making about this situation because I'm tired. Y'all are jumping to your own conclusions, and I can't please everybody, and I'm not about to keep explaining myself because y'all don't want to hear me. You just want to dance. You just want to dance. But yeah, I have more story times coming that are definitely gonna make y'all mad, and I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. I'll talk to y'all later.
Here's somebody else that says, the story keeps getting worse. And the final comment here we're going to read says, we got to go back to writing in journals. I agree.
Oh, I know I tell y'all to post that content all the time, but if you going to sit up here and talk about how you about to hook up with someone, but then you give them a heads up that you have chlamydia, and then he still decides to hook up with you after you told him you haven't been tested, after you took your medication, I don't think you need to post that video. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm more like caught off guard that you willingly told us this information because nobody told you to post that, and or the dude that still hooked up with you after you even willingly told him as well that you had chlamydia and you never got retested to make sure you didn't have it. Honestly, I think I'm more mad at the guy at that point because that shows how desperate guys are for intimacy when it's never that deep, no pun intended. And the crazy part is he went back for second rounds, I think. But could y'all imagine like sitting here going like this and saying, today I'm going to tell the world that I had chlamydia? That's insane, isn't it?
Hey guys, as always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. To my currently engaged or soon to be married men, if you need a prenup and would like a guide that shows you how to get a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement, hit the link into the top of the comment section and access your guide at fathershaverights.com today.